I'm not arguing with
you. So you are threatening to arrest me?
Yes, I'm not threatening. You will be arrested for panhandling if you choose not to leave.
District Court of Appeal of Florida, 2nd District. David Joseph Watros, Appellant, or State of Florida, Appellee. August 11th, 2021. Factual background. The case started when a police officer saw Mr. Watros actively begging for money at the Rosa Parks bus station, and the state charged Mr. Watros with violating Fort Myers panhandling ordinance. Mr. Watros moved to dismiss that charge, arguing that it violated the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. The trial court held a hearing where the parties disputed the constitutionality of the ordinance. In an order that followed, the trial court denied the motion and found Mr. Watros guilty. David Watros appeals the constitutionality of his conviction for violating Fort Myers panhandling ordinance. While Mr. Watros' case could present a panoply of problems, the state concedes to all potential issues before us: the type of speech, the forum, and the kind of regulation. As a result, this case turns on whether the state can overcome strict scrutiny, but the state concedes, and we, the court, agree that it cannot overcome such scrutiny, because we conclude that the county erred in denying Mr. Watros' motion to dismiss. We reverse his conviction and sentence. We accept the state's concession that it cannot withstand the strict scrutiny in this instance, and we see no reason to continue to infringe on Mr. Watros' First Amendment rights. Accordingly, we reverse the order denying Mr. Watros' motion to dismiss and Mr. Watros' judgment and sentence for violating Fort Myers panhandling ordinance. Reversed.
I don't want any trouble. What's the problem?
What lady?
What's the problem?
The problem is your panhandling. What does the other sign say? I saw you grab money.
If you didn't see it, then we don't need to be talking.
I saw it.
What did it say?
What did the sign say?
Yes, sir. What did the sign say?
I don't know what the other sign said. I saw you grab
Okay.
I saw you grab money from the lady.
And that was a friend of mine that I had a date with to help me out.
As I said, I saw you grab money from a person while you're holding the sign. What?
Are you going to feed me?
Why would I feed you?
How do you know I didn't know that? If you don't know that person, how do you know I don't know that person?
It doesn't matter. I saw you grab money.
I know the person.
You have a sign clearly out here saying that you are forced to see. I can read it. Yes, I can read it.
What does the sign say?
I can read it once again. But
is this sign asking for anything?
Once again, I can read it.
Is this sign asking for anything?
I can read it. I can see that you have a sign there. I can see that someone handed you money. Once again, I'm not trying to arrest you today, right? But panhandling is against the city ordinance.
Let me just tell you, that would be a very bad thing for DeLand Police Department. How's your new chief? How's your new chief?
Understand that panhandling is against the city ordinance. I'm not going to argue with you about that, right?
Okay,
so I'm going to give you.
Just go away.
I'm going to give you a chance for you to go away, right?
No, because I'm not asking for anything on that side.
If you're not planning to leave, once again, you're going to be arrested for panhandling. You're going to be arrested for panhandling. All right?
Okay, I want you to repeat everything you just said.
If you are not going to leave, once again, you will be arrested for panhandling.
Well, I'm arrested for panhandling. Why?
Because it's against the city ordinance.
When did I panhandle?
You're on the side of a road with a sign, and I saw you grab money.
This sign isn't asking for anything.
I saw you grab money
and that was a friend of mine.
Once again, what does that sign say?
What does it say?
That's a good question. What does it say?
Well, if you don't know what it says...
Once again, I'm not arguing with you.
So you are threatening to arrest me?
Yes, I'm not threatening. You will be arrested for panhandling if you choose not to leave.
Choose not to leave?
Yeah.
Leave where?
The corner of the street, or stop asking for money.
I'm not going to stop asking for money. You tell the GoFundMes to stop asking for money. You tell the scumbags getting taxpayer money that are out there drugging and dealing.
So you're not going to stop asking for money?
What?
You're not going to stop asking for money at this intersection?
Okay, I need you to leave me alone.
As I said, you just said you're not
going to follow your chief if you don't leave me alone.
You just said you're not going to stop.
You're going to follow your chief or captain, whoever was recently fired.
I got you. So you just said you're not going to stop asking for money?
I didn't say that. I want you to leave me alone.
Are you going to leave it?
You're asking me to stop asking for money. That's the end of the conversation. If I choose to do it again, then you have grounds. Now, whether or not you're here and that happens, that's it.
That's what I'm asking you. Are you going to leave the intersection?
I need you to leave me alone.
No, you're not going to leave the intersection?
I need you to leave me.
You're going to continue to ask for money?
You're telling me to leave the intersection?
Leave the intersection and stop asking for money.
I'm not leaving this intersection. It's public property.
Are you going to stop asking for money on the intersection?
You know what? You're harassing me.
Are you going to stop asking for money on the intersection?
You're not going to win. Got it, brother?
You ready?
I'm not ready for anything.
Are you going to stop asking for money for the intersection?
I need you to leave me alone.
As you said, are you going to stop asking for money on the intersection?
You keep asking me the same question.
Yes, because you haven't answered it.
I'm not talking to you. I have no reason to talk to you. You have no reason to talk to me. There's
saw you
nothing
panhandle.
here. No, you didn't.
I
You saw
literally
me
did.
accept money from a friend.
I saw you accept money on the
Are you going to
intersection.
pay for my lunch?
No, I'm not going to pay for
Okay,
your
thank
lunch.
you.
All right.
Then we're done.
So are you going to stop?
We are done.
Are you going to stop?
We are done.
I need an answer from you. If you're not,
We are
if you're not
done.
going to stop,
You
you're
don't
getting
need
arrested.
an answer from me. You need
right.
to catch me again. You can't touch me. You can't touch. You're not going to break the phone. You're hurting me. You're hurting me.